My name is Michelle. I am from Los Angeles. I previously worked as an admission officer at Occidental College. This opportunity came at the perfect time.
Well, when we started this business, we started thinking, gosh, like, wouldn't it be great if an admission officer could come and spend a year with us, or maybe just 9 months with us, and really experience what it's like to be on the ground in China.
When I was answering the phone call, I was like, if I get this, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm taking advantage of this. I think this is such an interesting space, and it's something that everyone's talking about, but no one has actually had the experience here on the ground. Almost every student we speak with talk about how they don't even write their own essays. Often most of them will come in here and say, this is the only part of the process they're actually doing themselves. We have to understand these Chinese students.
Given that China is such a large and still growing part of the international pie, knowing the territory in a way you couldn't possibly know it otherwise would be a huge plus. You see it on paper, but suddenly that's going to come alive. You'll be behind the camera, you'll be doing the interviews. This is a way for you to bring that knowledge that I think would carry you forward for 10 or 20 years in your career.
We've been in China for a long time, and it's a shifting landscape. It's always changing. We're always hoping that we can be a bridge and help admission offices better understand China and help Chinese students better understand admissions. We're hoping that this opportunity allows for people to come and just get their feet wet.
They get to interview students. They get to be in the office with us. They get to travel around China. They get to know high schools.
If you're a mid-career admission officer in the United States, if you want to understand the students, to know the real China, that will bridge you and this country and your target students. I think it's a big honor, and also it's a great opportunity.
Moving across the world was not something that anyone in my family has ever done. Hopefully it'll be worth it, and hopefully I won't be crying afterwards. The thing that surprised me most was kind of the community that I found here. It feels a lot like a family, kind of here supporting each other, pushing each other. I think the InitialView Fellowship is extremely valuable for anyone who can see themselves working in admissions full-time.
We're very excited about the terms of the InitialView Fellowship. There's a $45,000 stipend for the 9 months that the fellow will be here with us in Beijing. There's a housing allowance, and we'll pay for airfare to and from. What we really hope, though, is that this is something that will catapult the career of an admission officer who comes and spends time with us, that it will be unique in their experience, and that when they return, it will forever impact the way that they do admissions.